Happy New Year, everybody. It's a new year. It's a new time to get your garden and your yard looking great for a great, happy, healthy spring, summer, and fall. Here in Nevada, we have challenges because our conditions are so tough. As you know, the soil here in Nevada is not soil. It's dirt, sand, rocks. It has many challenges, both with the texture and the character, the drainage, as well as, most importantly, the pH. The alkalinity level is very high here in Nevada. It's something we battle with, and your trees battle with it. They simply don't tolerate these types of conditions very well. So if we don't add some amenities to this to ameliorate these conditions, it's very, very hard for them to survive and to look good and up to their full potential, which is what you really want your yard to do, is look great. So when you entertain, you had property value. So this is something we need to consider now going into the springtime, because this is when trees are getting ready to come out of dormancy, to wake up. It's important to fertilize in the spring to encourage flowers, root growth, and development of fruit that we can get ready for the rest of the year. In the summer, we need to deal with those conditions because these are hot, dry conditions. Our blend is designed to help trees develop strong, healthy tissue, to deal with these extreme temperatures, and to improve the soil ability to retain water. Moisture is so critical in the summer months. In the fall, we want to give them a good nutritive feeding to get them ready to go to sleep for the long winter, have those energies stored up so they can wake up fresh in the new year. Our custom rig is designed to provide all the tools and equipment necessary to perform a full service deep root feeding fertilization for our clients' yards. So our special blend is added into the tank prior to application. This is mixed with water as we add the different ingredients. These are designed to bring about maximum absorption, be thoroughly mixed in the tank before applying into the yard. These provide all the various elements, micronutrients, and organic matter that's going to achieve the results we're looking for in the soil. So let's clear up one of the common misconceptions. People call it deep root feeding, and we do too, but that's not all we do. There are various methods of application, and they serve different purposes. It's not necessarily a deep root. Here, I'll take a bucket and we'll do what's called a drench application. This is designed to go ahead and apply a good amount of water in certain challenging locations. We can put this on the root flare because, again, our blend is not going to burn, not going to cause a problem for the tree. The idea is we're trying to soak the entire soil environment to get this into the feeder roots that are in the surface. We do the deep root in some applications, but we also use the drench method. Very effective at thoroughly saturating the root zone and getting a good coverage into the area. For other times when we want to go ahead and apply the root into the deeper levels, for certain trees, we use the spike method. This is the deep root feeding we always hear about. This allows us to inject our blend about 8 inches deep underground. This gets the liquid down into those deeper layers for certain trees that do have stronger deep roots. But again, we're trying to change the environment of that soil throughout the root zone, not just in certain little hot spots. So you can see the blend we're using, this dark brown liquid, is designed to get right into the trees, saturate the soil, and change the condition of the soil itself. So as I said, we have various ways of applying, but our blend is designed to bring those rich nutrients that we need to amend this harsh Nevada soil. We're adding sulfur, we're adding iron and humic acid. These bring the organic matters into the soil profile to help the trees. And because they're mild, these are not high salt nitrogen fertilizers made by petrochemical extracts. This is mild enough, it can be used in our foliar application. This allows us to saturate through the leaves. The leaf tissue can absorb it. For trees that are particularly stressed, this is a wonderful way to introduce these essential nutrients right into the leaf tissue to help the tree recover quicker and help them absorb it through a variety of methodology. As we can see, the other benefit is the runoff comes down and soaks into that root area that we're trying to amend. Again, our goal is to get those fine feeder roots soaking up all the nutrients, conditioning the soil, and helping to retain that precious moisture that we need here in Nevada. So if you've got the conditions where you've got a beautiful tree well, we could saturate that tree well. Trees love to get this big deep drench like this rich liquid going into the tree well. It's going to amend and keep that entire root ball soaked full of nutrients. This is why we recommend getting it done 3 times a year. Get on a good program, spring, summer, and fall. Keep your trees and plants looking healthy all year long. You'll have less problems. You won't have to worry about pests and disease because the tree's natural energy and vitality will help protect it through its own natural defenses. So if you've got beautiful ornamentals that you want to be looking great, I mean, look at this rose. This is the middle of January. This guy's very happy with our blend. Roses, got crepe myrtle. This guy's dormant for winter. Going to be beautiful spring flowers. Exotic species like this smoke bush over here, or citrus. Your citrus might need some help. Get those citrus and fruit trees blooming so you have a good, healthy fruit production during the season.